at the Sock, and here's what you'll see and hear today on Yo Canada.
Receive your wisdom, I did not bask in its splendor.
Alright, welcome to Yo Canada, at the Sock here, and it's freezing. This is the kind of temperature that takes a man's testicles and puts them up in his Adam's apple. It is cold. I need a hat. But you know how hard it is to get a hat in my size? I used to have a whole bunch of hats, and then I sort of cleaned house, and now I need more hats. Anyway, we're going to do this show because we're bringing it to you because we love you, but I think the outdoor shows are going to take a break for a while. We're going to have to find indoors. Hey, if you're watching and you'd like to have me come over to your house and do these shows, like do a show from your house, then email me. The email's at the bottom there at thesock@newmusicnation.ca, because we'll start coming to people's houses and doing shows, because this out here, this is bullshit. All right, don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. Like, subscribe, and comment, because I know that my audience, like a lot of the audience that used to watch much music, they're not of an age where they're used to commenting. Usually we would just like watch stuff and change the channel. And we're not part of that whole generation where commenting is part of the experience of watching. So we don't get a lot of comments. The ones we do are from idiots. So help change the ratio of idiot to not idiot. And make sure you comment. All right. And we also got a contest coming up for bands, for independent bands. Going to talk about that. But first, our first video is from Lappa. It's called Till the King Comes Home. Now, here's the thing. We're going to play One of These Things Is Not Like the Others. Remember that from Sesame Street? One of these things is not like the others. Okay, so Lappa says that Till the King Comes Home was inspired by drug-dealing neighbors who had to be removed by an Edmonton police response team. The video shows people facing adversity in life and being able to rise above it. And then it was merged with the tale of King Richard and the usurper Prince John from Robin Hood. One of those things is not like the others. Rebecca opened for Buffy St. Marie. Again, talking about Sesame Street. The only time I've ever seen Buffy St. Marie perform was on Sesame Street, like years ago. Rebecca Lappa, attractive woman. I don't know why she wears dark lipstick. Is that coming back now? She wears dark lipstick in this video. And I thought that you stopped wearing dark lipstick after you finally got tired of scaring your parents when you're a goth as a teenager. But take a look. She's got a red guitar, which we don't see in this video, but she plays one, which I think is cool. All right. I'm talking a lot because it helps keep me warm. Let's go. This is Rebecca Lappa here on Yo Canada.
castle party every night. When King Richard finally comes around, oh, he'll run you straight into the ground. You're gonna lose. Till the king comes home. Wait till the king comes home. You'll be knocked from the throne. Just wait till the king comes home.
All right, that was Rebecca Lappa. In the write-up of the video, she says that the video, addiction and gender identity are examples used in the video. Where? All I saw were a lot of derrieres you could bounce a quarter off of. I didn't see anything about addiction and gender identity, but I did see some very, very healthy derrieres. That was Till the King Comes Home from Rebecca. Time to give some shout-outs to some people. I'm going to give a shout out to James Hutchinson, who said that he wanted us to show this picture, that it might seem appropriate. And there it is. That is James back in the day on Ed and Red's Night Party, the pirate-themed episode. He was obviously a visitor to the set and got a picture with our hot tub ladies and with Leanna Kay. Those were the days when you could actually have fun making TV. Nowadays, everything's so damn serious and no one can take a frickin' joke. Back then, the whole thing was a joke, and we all had fun. You miss those days, Tim?
Yep.
Yeah, I miss those days. All right, and here's another one from Ian McDonald. He sent in and he said he'd like us to show a picture of Sully and Ace. And when I saw that, I thought, oh, Sully and Ace, they're probably his dogs or his cats. Here's the picture. Looks like I was more right the first time. I think these are his dogs. Sully and Ace. I think they look like they're friends with Lenny and Squiggy. They're a little outdated. All right, contest coming up soon. Going to mention the contest for independent bands. That's going to be going on every month here on New Music Nation. We're going to be taking a look at a video from Onion Face. They're from Ottawa. They apparently they have raw, dirty rock and roll sung primal, scream shouting aberrant lyrics like some mad as a hatter sideshow Carney Barker. I would call this video The Revenge of the Roadie. It's actually different, it's done differently, it's a little bit inventive and creative, and it's damn funny. So you'll check that out. That's going to be What You've Done from Onion Face. But first, we're going to go to the library steps. That's Jesse Dangerously and Ambees. They're your rap dads now, they say. These guys, their roots go back to early Halifax hip-hop in the 2000s, and the name, the library steps, comes from the steps of the local library where people gathered to freestyle, and there's some of that in this video, which I think is really cool. They stopped the actual really produced video and just get a bunch of guys freestyling, and I think that was really cool. Jesse sings off-key, and Ambees can't dance, like, at all. Like, watch him. He dances like a white person. Very, very badly. This is Home Team from Library Steps on Yo Canada. Will you stop with the sirens? I'm doing something!
You don't trust him.
I did receive your wisdom, I did not bask in its splendor. I wrapped it up and wrote return to sender on the envelope. I didn't need reminders, no, I get it. Your slender frame will never know the strength of this majestic contender. Shame, I pulled your card, but this ain't Ender's game. Of course it's not, and I ain't Orson Scott. I'm more like Fortinbras. I just sorta walked into a final act. Massacre, vinyl scratch, what happened here? Did Joey's rap start or did your Zodiac chart? Says you're a lying jerk, only that. You just prove science work. Me, it says that I ain't perfect, kind person worthy of impersonation. It's open to interpretation, no perpetrating. I circle my perfect rating in the first place ranking. I turn a soul clap to a birthday spanking. Might be slightly abrasive, which reminds me the phrase is almighty amazing.
They mistook the natural order. I nurture my people, whether they bow when they pray or they kneel at the steeple. I treat them all equal, understood the thoughts of the feeble. Bro, they mind up the brain over my speakers. Now I got brain matter all over my sneakers. Getting caught in Halifax, maybe get me a heater. Fuck that, it's snowing outside. I'm in shorts and a beater, toting a bat with an average that's better than Jeter's. Ride close. The fucking baddest cat. We're chilling out with what these dibble with the rabbit at. If you can handle the Civic, shut up on Cadillacs. Be I'm on my own 2 feet, strapping a knapsack. Cause that's the old trusty, most reliable. Temple keep my heart beat, and that's advisable. Strong like the trunks of trees, breathe the sky. You sipping on the sun with stretch lenses, pliable.
Come correct every time I start to spit it, cause I'm hermit of the woods and the rhymes are all committed. Then I'm freestyling, straight coming off the top from the East Island. Way the fuck off the block, I just keep coming, yes I don't ever stop. I'm the hermit of the woods, did I mention that? My pops did, back in the day, cause he knows my name. He listens to my shit, he knows I run the game.
It's Ambees, real cool silhouette. Plus he spent his whole life on the internet. No cool life consequence. Why these new kids dressed like they lost a bet?
Broadcast alive to your station. Once again, for cast that been patient. 3,000 cracking off in the basement. Original, almighty, amazing.
Alright, all of my life. Almighty. That almighty amazing. Amazing. My home team doing visitors in. You don't test them.
Yeah, gather round, figure out what the story is. Late to the party, but we still make it marvelous. Daily creation, y'all doing Nathan. We do it all, my mind's in 3 places. Simultaneous, most magnificent. Chopping up sounds, tapping on instruments. Live from the Atlantic up north trip. Drop a new tape, make a buck or 6. Me and myself over time on the shift. No denying the gift, homie, I am the shit. The 1 through 4 plus 5 and a 6. Top 10 all in one when I'm riding the kicks. Snares in the hats, looking in the mirror and I'm staring right back. Let me clarify that. I look to myself for the inspiration. All powerful, that almighty amazing. Yeah, broadcast alive to your station. Once again, for cast that been patient. 3,000 cracking off in the basement. Original, almighty amazing.
Alright, all of my life. Almighty. That almighty amazing. Amazing. My home team doing visitors in. You don't test them.
Okay, roll camera. This is Cabbage Head. What you've done, take 7. All right, let's get the line this time, Brad. Here we go. Action.
You spend your time cooking smoked bacon.
No, cut. That's still not the line.
Making sure your time's all taken, man. Come on. You think you can do better? Yeah, damn right I could do better.
That's enough for me. Time with making sure your time's out taken. Looking out for number 1. You and your friend just to replace those you've forsaken. Forgive me if I'm the same. What you done, what you done, what you done. What you done, what you done. That's enough for me. What you done, 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 what you done.
That's enough for me.
Enough for me. You know the way you've been ain't nothing to me. I'm not that easily impressed. You know you take a lot for one who says so little. Look at me, I'm the same.
Hey, did you hear what they got out of Area 51?
No.
Alien baby.
I don't remember anything about that.
Man, you couldn't even remember the ambulance.
That's a wrap. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, everyone.
If you look behind me, that is the Omni and City TV building. It is not the City TV building we all grew up with on Queen Street. This is a building everybody came by. There was tours, and it felt like the heartbeat of the city. This is more like a coronary. But that's where they're headquartered now, my old home, City TV. And you know what? They moved in that building. Never once have they invited me in. Not once. You know, no old home week, no alumni welcome, nothing. They've never invited me in. I think maybe it's because, you know, when you don't invite people over to your place because it's a mess? I think that they know that if I went in there, I would just be disappointed. Anyway, that's them behind me on Yonge and Dundas. Anyway, so the contest. The contest we're talking about is, thanks to our friends at bandswag.ca, we are going to have a contest. People who join Patreon are going to get a chance to vote. We're going to pick 8 bands, 8 videos. And the Patreon people are going to vote it down to 4 videos that are our favorites of the month. And then we're going to put it online at newmusicnation.ca. And you guys will get to vote which of the 4 videos is your favorite. And that's why it's important for bands to get their fans active on this. It'll be on social media. We're going to add up social media and the votes online. And they will get a dozen shirts for their band. We will get their logo printed on the shirt. They'll get band swag for free. And if you've ever made shirts, you know they're expensive. So thanks to bandswag.ca for that. Okay, up next, Bosom. That's the name of their band, Bosom. There's only one vowel. They're from Oshawa. Bosom is a mix of hard rock and punk with elements of funk, psychedelic, and garage. They are Sean and Dustin Cormier, and they met the third guy, Mike Loyal, through a, quote, chance internet meetup. I'm guessing some catfishing was involved. And they're going to be releasing a new single every 2 months through 2021. I wonder how that held up. This is their video, Smile. It's, I think, a commentary on the glamour industry and how it treats women. And this is not glamorous at all. except I think maybe it's Mike's glorious hair. Anyway, let's take a look. This is Bosom on New Music Nation, Yo Canada. All right, that was the Honey Runners mixtape. I chose it because of the tribute to, hi guys, how you doing? The tribute to the cassette tape. Seems to be coming back in popularity, the cassette tape. A lot of bands are releasing their new releases on vinyl, on CD, and on cassette, which is weird because where in the hell are you going to find a cassette player? I guess a lot of people are searching on eBay. Anyway, the Honey Runners are a northern take on southern roots in Americana. They are fronted by Ottawa-born singer-songwriter Dan and Canadian-Peruvian audio engineer Guillermo Sabasti. I like saying that, Guillermo Sabasti. I feel like Ricardo Montalban saying that. And that was their official video mixtape. I want to point out here in Toronto, we have garbage receptacles every few feet. You see one there? If you look down next to it, some jackass couldn't be bothered to lift that bottle up and put it in the recycling bin. They just left it there for someone else to pick up. Like, what? How much effort does it take to pick up the damn bottle and throw it in? Like, now it's up to me to be a good citizen and pick up somebody else's mess and throw it in the recycling. Like, do you have no civic pride, people? All right, that was my little message. It's like, and knowing is half the battle. Okay, coming up, we're going to play one of my favorite bands. They're a very fun band, the Green Reflectors. They're from out east, and they were formed in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. They've been together now 14 years, and they played all over the East and Quebec. This is an interesting video. It was intended for Halloween, and the thing is, I don't know why people make videos with a big heavy Halloween theme, because how often can you play that damn thing before it becomes dated? Like, don't do that. Don't do ones for Christmas, unless you're Mariah Carey. Just don't do them. Stay neutral, so it can be played all year round. But this one is so good, I decided to play it even though it's past October. It's called Howlalula. You'll be seeing that shortly, but up first, I'm gonna play these guys, but it's the Soviet Influence, they're called. It's a politically charged alt-rock group. They describe their sound as death consciousness. Yeah, that's uplifting. They say that if David Byrne, Tom York, and Gord Downey were Marx, Lenin, and Trotsky, they might have turned into the Soviet influence. You know what? I'm so sick and tired of these millennials fetishizing the Soviet Union. That place was a dump. They had tractors in the 1990s that were built and used in the 1920s. People were starving all the time. Like, why do they fetishize communism? We got problems with capitalism because it's been allowed to run crazy, because regulations have been dropped off by subsequent governments. But you look at China, communist country. In order for them to actually get prosperity, they had to start turning to partial capitalism. Don't shit on capitalism and think communism is great. Communism's a giant failure. All right, that's my little message. If they're going to give a message in their video, I can give one before. This is a video called Oh, Not Tonight. I'm sure many of us have heard that before. And it's a song about the importance of human connection in a dark time, they say, which is odd because there's only one person in the video. Okay, Soviet Influence, roll it.
Feeling
right, welcome back to New Music Nation, Yo Canada show. I'm here, and if you've noticed, I am wearing like long underwear under my coat. That is long underwear, thermal underwear, because I'm no fool. Speaking of no fool, excuse me, lady in silver, why are you wearing silver? Well, are you from space? Are you running from me because I found you're from space? Don't go in the microwave in that suit. All right, that was the lady in silver. She's a little shy. All right, okay, so welcome back. That was Modern Folk Revolution. I don't know anything about them. I tried to find out stuff online, and there was nothing there. There was stuff about modern folk revolutions, and I think a modern folk revolution would be if they made their music not shit. But we already know that I'm not a fan of folk. But nonetheless, I still play their stuff on the show because we're trying to show a cornucopia of sound. That was the song No One Is Really From LA. Holy crap, this wind is cutting right through me. Last time I was this cold, I was on a boat in Newfoundland Harbor in like February doing a snow job. I got pneumonia that time. I don't want to do that this time. Up next, Pen and Bray. Pen and Bray is someone who's been on the show before. I like his stuff. His music and his videos are inventive. I didn't realize he's an actor, screenwriter, and musician. He's from Vancouver. He's made 2 movies, The Astronaut and 2 Below Zero, which he wrote, scored, and co-produced with his buddy Tim Cash. This video, it's kind of a lyric music video, which I don't like. We don't run lyric music videos, but there's interesting video behind it. Like really weird old video, and I like weird old video. So combined with the fact that I like Pen and Bray, we're gonna run this. This is, what is this song called? Night Crawling. Night Crawling from Pen and Bray here on Yo Canada. All right, let's go inside and warm up. My balls are freezing.
Last weekend, I'm coming back to you. Truth lying, hope sighing, joy crying, to make the feeling true. All season, bad reason, my freezing, the moment's never through. Heart climbing, I'm climbing. I really want you. Massaging to make the feeling cool. Hands shaking, knees quaking, head faking, making my way to you. Pulse beating, retreating. I really want you. It ain't no fun. I really need you. I really
All right, hope you enjoyed those videos. We're going to play one to close after I say goodbye by Pixik. They're an indigenous duo, and the thing I like about it is that I get so many videos that sound so much the same. So many songs sound the same. This sounds different because it's indigenous throat singing. It's quite a beautiful song. Now, I don't know if in the interest of reconciliation I should try to say the name of this song, or if in the interest of reconciliation I shouldn't. But I'm going to take a stab at it, caveating in advance that I don't speak this indigenous language, so I don't know how to read it properly. But it looks like it's called Kun Miyuk, which I think means ascend in English. Kun Miyuk means ascend. All right, we're gonna do that, but first, don't forget to go to newmusicnation.ca. Don't forget to go to patreon.com. If you go to patreon.com and you give $10 a month, you get access to our nearly 1,500 song video catalog. But you also help keep New Music Nation alive, and maybe buy me a hat because it's cold out here. And that's it. I'm Ed the Sock. I'm slowly dying of hypothermia. I gotta go inside. So you guys enjoy this song by Pixik. I'm gonna go defrost my private parts.